fucking thousands of miles away. We can just have this conversation. What
Yeah,
a
but
time to be alive.
what a time to be alive, eh? I have this Facebook chat that I can talk to somebody who lives in America.
It's thousands of miles away. But yeah. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Um, so Dominique, is it?
Dominique.
So- Yeah, cool. So the cat's away, right? So the mice can play. Is that how
Actually,
it goes?
she's not away. She's just in the other room.
Right.
Uh,
Not that far. I've got to do something really important on the internet. Hard work. What the
nah, it's not like that. She's studying. So, uh, I thought I thought she was gonna be at the library, but she's in the other room. So, uh, I don't think she'll be able to hear us or hear me. She definitely can't hear you, which I think is a good thing.
Say what, sorry, mate? I missed that last bit.
Oh, you missed that last part. It was
Yeah.
just me and implying that some sort of insult to you. I don't know.
Right. Well,
Uh,
I'm glad I missed it then if it's somebody I'm the whole time.
are you on
I
Octagon?
thought we were friends, yeah? Oh, Christ. I thought our friends bridged the Atlantic, but evidently not. Mate, I do really want to come over for a sort of JC Whammer-esque Game of Thrones tour of America. Fuck
I
knows how that guy forced to do like his lifestyle. I don't know what he does for a living, but he's obviously doing all right.
I think he is. I don't know. I was gonna. I'm off today. It was a long night. I'm off today. I can't come up with good insults for you British people. Uh,
Isn't he? You're excused. You're excused. Sure, if you're going to be decidedly lacking on the banter in this video and I'm going to have to prophesy that, then fine, I get it, okay? I can do that, but,
I'll
you
get my legs. Don't worry. It'll
know.
happen soon.
You get
Uh,
your sea legs as we go along, shall we?
yeah. The insults will start coming about halfway through the game. So you getting on Octagon?
I'm on the gone, baby. I'm on the gone.
Are you sure?
I am sure. I've weirdly got this meme of a gif, sorry, of this guy endlessly clapping, and I've just accidentally brought that up and spooked me for a minute. Um,
The guy endlessly clapping, huh? Oh, is that one? The Orson Welles?
Citizen Kane,
Or
I think. It's just the black and white one with the guy just like looking really serious, just endlessly clapping.
oh, that's from God, what is that? Rosebud. That what is that? Citizen Kane. That's from that
Yeah,
Citizen Kane movie.
yeah, yeah. Everyone's favorite summer afternoon movie.
It's a very light movie.
Yeah.
All right,
So what did Whammer divulge to you what he did do for a living? Is he just,
no,
or is he just
I think he's a
he's,
magician.
he's a magician? He's a part-time plumber, an incredibly gifted part-time plumber.
Uh,
Um,
there's a
charged with every light.
there's a show here on HGTV. It's like a I don't know if you guys have HGTV in Britain, but hey, are you gonna join this game, buddy?
Oh right, cool. Here we go. Boom.
Okay. Uh, how do I make you a spectator? Spectate. There we go. Ah, perfect.
Boom. There you go.
Now let's find out if I can share my hand with you somehow. Did Tris tell you how to do it, or did he just
I think
assure you that you can?
he just assured me that I can, but he might have been
What,
talking absolute mess.
God, what a dick.
I can see your hand though, so I mean, there's nothing in it at the minute, but
Oh yeah, there is in fact
uh,
nothing in it.
snap, son. It'd be brilliant if this guy was literally the same dude as last time, just by some freak chance, running his Martell Fealty 3 barrister.
Crap. Let's see here. Uh, I gotta save my deck real quick. I'm gonna take out Thorn because he's not legal. What should I add in? Just a will.
Yeah, stick everyone's favourite will in.
God, I hate will.
Mate, how can you hate Will? He's so good. Not only can you attach things to him, but get this, yeah. If you lose an unopposed challenge, he discards himself or another ranger of your choice. I think that's
Uh,
pretty lit,
uh,
TBH.
get this, yeah. It's an awesome character. I
I mean,
don't.
he's not exactly merchant prince, but then who is? You know, who has the sort of luxury of being
Not everyone can be merchant prince.
no, no. I
Uh, load deck.
love the merchant prince Voltron decks. They're my absolute favorite.
All right, let's do this.
This guy is just going to be absolutely blindsided by what's going on. Yeah, no, so I'm not. I can't do anything, but maybe you can. Global, I've got. Nah,
Okay,
I can.
so my setup is Benjen, Steward at the wall, Samwell, Messenger Raven, the wall, Watcher on the walls, and a hand's judgment. There's no economy in this hand, but this is still an amazing hand, so I think I'm just gonna keep it. I'm
So
gonna do
what have you got? You've got Benj in the wall, two events, and what were the other three?
Sam, Steward at the
Yeah.
wall, Messenger Raven. So
Yeah, that's a cracking hand.
I'm
So
gonna
that's a
do
four card set for the wall, isn't
Benjen,
it?
Sam,
Right.
and the Steward.
Oh, right. No wall in that setup then, eh?
I don't need the wall. Who needs the wall, man?
Why wouldn't you set up the wall just out of interest?
Um,
What's
because
your reasoning there?
what would I set up with it? I mean, Sam, the Messenger Raven, and the Steward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I drew Will. Of course, I drew Will. Uh, well, I didn't
The
set the wall
dream
just
comes
because Martell they can run First Snow of Winter, and if I did the Messenger Raven, Samwell, and Steward, he could start First Snow of Winter, and then if I did Here to Serve, then Aemon's coming back to my hand too, and I'll have literally nothing on the board, and
interesting.
I do not want that to happen. I mean, you obviously First Snow of Winter is less common in the meta right now, but you never want to assume they're not running it.
Yeah, you know what, mate? I've not seen it for so long that I've gotten slightly complacent now, and I'm guessing that's just discrepancies on either side of the pond's meta. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never consider like that even being a danger. Of course, it could be, and I've definitely seen decks and Martell decks that do. You know, it's
Yeah.
the second most popular house to Lannister.
Well, Martell decks, especially, he won initiative. He randomly won initiative. Hey, look, I'm first player. Who would have thought?
Hey, who would have thunk it?
Look at all my cards and grab a my star. I'm all.
The Mr.
The Mr. Aimant.
Oh, there he is. There's everyone's favourite blind bastard. Yes, mate. Get in there, you non-sighted legend.
He's not completely blind.
Is he not completely blind?
He's just mostly blind.
Ah, he's mostly blind. Yeah, yeah. He's very fluent in Braille though.
Yes. Ooh, and I got a milk. Guess where that's going?
The house day and night.
Yes, actually, I need to get rid of that. They
Flavor
come
text.
out. They come astride red horses and golden ones and a few as pale as snow. I need to get rid of that text.
Send
There's
that
some.
flavor text to the hell which it belongs.
Need to get rid of that shit. Okay. Yeah, that's the first thing I do. Boom.
Yeah, he's got to expect that. So, and
Yeah.
you know now, because it's Nightmare that he's going to be playing Confiscation next turn.
Oh, of course, of course.
So that's your sweet Winter Festival turn set up.
In that case, I could do Winter Festival if I wanted to, and get that free 2 power and whatever happens. So the next option I have is, I can do the Unsworn Apprentice if I kneel the Steward at the wall. I could play my Northern Rookery, or I can play Halder if I kneel the Steward at the wall. Um, I think I just
That's
wanna.
interesting.
I think I'll
Do
just
you have do you have a Raven in hand? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Um,
that's coming out.
so
Uh,
you're going to field him for the Raven then, and then kneel him for one of the other two. Is that your plan?
yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna bring out the Unsworn Apprentice just for the flexibility. I don't have any attachments out right now, so and I have 2 more holders in this deck, so
Yeah,
um,
that's cool.
yeah,
I'm running him at 3.
and I think that's it.
It's weird. I always get freaked out when people put their Ravens on their front line. You know what I mean? Like Ravens in the back, mate. Ravens in the back.
Okay, weirdo.
Mate, honestly, I had some guy kick off at me at one of the games in the Octagon League because I put it down there and he missed it for dominance. And then he got really shitty with me and was like, "You should put it on the character line, man." And I was like, "Mate, it's on the fucking board. It's not my job to like,
So
play the game for
I
you. I
just
don't need
realized
to hold it."
he didn't name anything for Come Over Westeros. I didn't mean to interrupt
Um,
you there. It just something that
yeah,
just
cool.
popped in my head. So continue your story. I was very
Yeah, that's all
intrigued
right.
by it.
You should probably ask him what his calm is before you let him carry on marteling. I guess it's kind of the kind of like the kind of like the moment has passed now, isn't it? You can just calm whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's annoying, but
Yeah, that is annoying.
this is Octagon. Welcome to Octagon.
Welcome to Octagon,
He
home
said,
of
"Oh,
dishevelled plot.
int."
Okay.
If you say so, bro. It doesn't even
Yeah.
matter against me. Um, okay. I am tempted to just pass challenges here. I mean, he can't win
Hold on.
military. He can't win power. He can't even win intrigue. I mean, oh, let's see. He has 6 for intrigue. I have 5, so he could win intrigue, but that's about it.
Do you not want to force a Neil out of Ariane with Amon?
With Amon?
Yeah, because there's nothing to, there's no, basically, he can't win a military, like you say, unless he Ariane's in something. Um, I mean, yeah, it's risky. Oh, sorry, no, maybe not even. Maybe just you've
Just
got
do.
nothing to worry about in the pose. Maybe, yeah, just sort of try and force Ariane to kneel, so he doesn't get both uses of her on his turn. Do you know what I mean? So maybe you could use the Unsworn Apprentice.
Unsworn
Um,
Apprentice and
just
Sam. Just throw Sam in there, maybe. No, I'll just yeah, because I have to get over the 2 strength of the House Dane Knight in order to make him kneel Arion. So
yeah. Well, you only need to attack with two, though. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, but
any challenge with two and above.
yeah. Uh,
You're cool. You're cool. I mean, I'd be tempted to try and get his characters kneeling out at least if he is going to bounce something in Varian, which he probably is.
yeah.
Um, he might have a Hotar in hand, and he might force that or something.
I just don't want him to drop another military challenge if I do Aemon. So I'll do Unsworn Apprentice. I could just pass, but you know, what?
Yeah, be a bit proactive. If I'm wrong and this ruins the game for you, I apologise and I take full responsibility. Okay, all right there. See what he's going to do there. I reckon he's going to kneel Ariana because he's got something juicy in hand that he wants to protect.
Oh, he did call intrigue. So yeah, he's just gonna let it go in a post so we can get a power challenge through. Um. Okay.
My bad.
This is what happens when I listen to you, Dan.
This round's been looking for schmucks like me who don't pay attention to the board state. God, that last game, that earlier mistake, the fucking Shadow Tower and Craven, I was like, I've got one gold to spend, I gotta pick one of them. Which one's it gonna be? Then properly get me Craven intrigued out of my hand. I was like, shit! Such a howler.
Such a howler.
What a howler, mate.
All right. Well, if he hits the wall, I'm gonna be pissed. But
Could you have saved it without kneeling everyone anyway?
against her, I could have. He would have had to bring in the Dane Knight, but yeah. Well, we'll see. Whatever. If I lose the wall, that's just what I get.
That's just the game, son.
That's just the game.
Chill out, mate. Oh, we lost Halder. That's not great, but it's not the wall.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Sure thing. Rattle shirt riders. Yeah. See, I had uh, I
That's
had
an interesting
6.
choice he did there
Uh,
because
he,
he could have done the power challenge and got unopposed, really, couldn't he?
oh, now once he does this military challenge, he'll get rid of the milk, take Benjamin's power icon, and then do a power challenge anyway.
Good shout. Good shout. But there's nothing you could have done about that one way or another anyway.
No, he was gonna get it regardless. That's why I hate Ariane. She's such a bitch.
She's a
Three, four,
fucking
five,
okay.
six, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
No, there's nothing you can do. Let's have a look. Brown shirts, Raiders, eh? You've got watches in hand, haven't you?
Yep, but I didn't have two
You
rangers.
haven't. You didn't have a second ranger in hand, though, did you?
No.
Gonna have to top deck some magic next turn, mate. Get that old forest hunter off a sweet top deck. Would.
Would.
Or you win the dominance. All right. Well, he doesn't have confiscation. Right, he might have confiscation.
Oh,
He
he
doesn't
might.
have a.
Just have
So
to
he
play
doesn't
it.
have milk anymore, so he might not play confiscation. Well, he won't play confiscation.
I think I'm just gonna do trading. Get some of these cards out of my hand. Um,
Yeah, you
oh,
still run training.
but then again, I mean, I'm not guaranteed another character, and if I don't get another power icon, well, I guess I could. Yeah.
What
But
did you
this
draw
time,
for messenger even?
yeah, I did.
No, what did you draw? Sorry.
Oh, a hand's judgment.
Okay.
Wildfire assault. Interessante.
That I feel is premature. But unless he's got the bastard daughter there,
Well,
he's gonna
he's
kill
gonna
it.
kill the bastard daughter, but um,
God, I would
on
suck
first
if he
play.
hit the ball now.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he does that, then fuck. That's just classic nonsense, right? All right.
Shit, what do
Eh.
we do? Yes, sweet Northern Rookery.
Yeah.
All right, you're golden then, mate. You're absolutely golden.
Hey, look at that.
What do you
Gonna
get?
fuck him up. I got a Craven and an old forest hunter.
Amazing. Okay, Craven, you have a
Craven
chance
doesn't
to
help
kill him.
yet, but uh,
No, it doesn't help yet, but the old forest hunter is exactly what you need. This is exactly the kind of person that's gonna. I've just got a feeling about this guy. He's gonna walk straight into a Watchers. You know, it's the speed at which he's playing. He's a fast player, and fast players, you know, unless he's like the most amazing fast player in the world, unless we've got a Tamas Alba on our hands.
yeah. So the question is,
Um,
should I play Will because I have a power icon, then I have Unsworn Apprentice who can get me a second of anything. I have
mm,
two military, and then a Maester Aemon who, and then a double of that. I think it's safe, right? But he's gonna
what
play
cards do you have to chuck in hand?
uh, hands judgments. I have two hands judgments.
And you've got one Watchers and Will, and what's the fifth?
Craven.
Craven, right? Yeah, I would totally play Will, mate. I would 100% play him.
See
You know,
this,
what's the Will?
but even still, this is a situation where it'd be so much better if it were Thorin.
It would be better if it was Thorin, but there's no point crying over spilt Thorins,
That's
is
true.
there? Um, he's got an interesting choice now because he can either deal with the stealth, he can either take an icon from that and deal with the stealth, or he can. Did he make you go first? He did make you go first. Of course he
Yeah, he
did.
did. He still has. He's got 7, 8 gold and a reducer to spend. So he'll get
Yeah,
Ariane back out, and then he'll probably cover Benjen and Will in attachments.
probably will cover Benjamin and Will in attachments, but that's cool. If he does that, he does that. You can still defend all the challenges.
Oh, not if he covers everyone in attachments.
To be honest with you, mate, I don't think he is. I can't see a reason why he'd do a big military this term because there isn't a Craven on the board.
No, he's not going to this turn. No.
No.
If only that Craven were a milk, I'd be golden.
Yeah, yeah, you would be. That'd be setting up the trap.
Oh, come on. We know you're gonna play Arion, so just drop that biddy out.
Stop dragging it out, you piece of shit. Um, hold on, mate. I'll be 2 minutes. Stay on the line.
2 minutes? God,
I know, right? Travesty.
he's thinking. He's still thinking, man. I wonder what does he have in his hand that makes making him think this long? This is ridiculous. Okay, what the hell? Doran, maybe? Red Viper? Tyene. It's gotta be Tyene. It's always Tyene. And then Arion. And then probably a condemned on Benjen. I'm calling it. It's gotta be a condemned on Benjen. Ooh. Good. So, with 1 gold, um, I'm going to discard a card to get a gold. I'm never gonna be more obvious than that. He wants to nightmare somebody. Probably the Unsworn Apprentice. Maybe the Wall. Maybe Eamon. I don't know. But now I can counter it. So,
Well, that's a more developed ball state, isn't it? That's all all the ladies out to play.
yeah.
Oh Christ! He's sat on a gold, and you're sat on a gold.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm guessing you've chucked a hand's judgment to get a gold for a hand's judgment.
Just in case. Yeah. In case he had a
Yeah.
nightmares or something like that.
Nightmares and or Tears of Lee if he's going for the cheeky. No, he's not going to do that because he's just taking vengeance military. Yeah, I reckon he probably is playing
So
something like
he
that.
he took a military, so he's got to be doing a military challenge, right? I don't know why he would, but
Oh, mate. Moron. Right, well, you know what to do.
oh buddy, oh buddy boy.
I reckon he's got a gold for Hand's judgment, but he's not counting on you having it. Oh, it's such a sick burn! That is such a sick burn! Oh!
Let's see. Why would he do that? I'm trying to think why he would do that.
He's forgotten the card exists, mate. It happens all the time. Yeah, look at him. He's reading it and he's thinking, fuck! There you go. There you go, boom. I told you.
Sorry, smiley face. I'm a
Sorry,
dick.
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Fuck you, bitch. God, there is nothing more satisfying than watching their entire line collapse because they. Oh, bless him. Gotta be more careful for nice much in the future. No.
The storm break. Okay, so you're gonna be a dick now. I get it.
I'm not. I'm just going to occasionally say epic things in gospel.
Just gonna occasionally.
Absolutely nothing. There's no dickadry there.
There's no dicketry
That's
there.
just good. That's just good commentating, mate. That's
If-
just adding a little bit of flair to the proceedings, you know?
That's what you say. I'll
That's
take
what
it
I
for
say.
your word. All right.
Oh, God, that was really painful.
I mean,
Painful, really.
I'm happy. So
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
why
happy for you,
I
man.
don't know why he did that. I guess he wanted to kneel out Aemon so that then his poison would take effect. I guess.
Yeah, that's what he was going to do. Absolutely that.
Uh,
Do the military challenge, however you play, so, which you wouldn't have done anyway. You just fucking killed the bird or something. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But
I would have killed the bird. Yeah, that's no problem. I mean, it would suck to
when
lose the draw, but I got 2 counting coppers coming up, so.
yeah, no, that's it, buddy. He's absolutely fucked now. Just draw into your good stuff and close this game. See, I love this. Already you can sort of see the tendrils of inevitability starting to set in.
And he
Yeah,
already
man.
used his reset, so hopefully. I mean, I'm not. I don't call inevitability as quickly as you do, but
No, no,
I'm
no.
feeling optimistic about this game right now.
I'm not calling inevitability. I'm saying you can see the tendrils of it beginning to set.
I'm
That's a
saying you can
very
see
good.
the tendrils. Not
That's
saying.
that's like you're probing inevitability at this point. You've had a swing turn and you've got into the dominant ball position. Now you can begin to establish over the next few turns
Power
inevitability.
for faux show.
Well,
That means he can do an intrigue of 5, and I can defend for more than 5. I'll see what Arion does. He might have Ario in his hand, and I only have 1 power icon. So then he'll just pop Arion, or then he'll just pop Ario out and then make me sacrifice a ranger. But we'll see. There's nothing I can do about it. If he has it, he has it. So. Oh no, because he
yeah,
can't do it now because then she'd be out of the challenge and then it wouldn't be opposed. So.
yeah,
Excellent.
no,
Oh, he's
he's,
done.
he's
Motherfucker
done.
done. Woo!
He's
Alright.
not even gonna bother with the fucking poison, man. Oh,
Um,
yeah, bitch.
so he's got 6 for dominance. I have more than 6.
You have more than 6, so you win the dominance as well, and you get to take your old messenger raven back to hand.
Hey, look who it
Um,
is.
who is it?
Dolores Eddard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's another little slice of inevitability right there. Just a small carving.
Alright,
The
so
lost field
what do you
that you
think?
get.
Counting coppers? I think
Yeah,
that's
totally.
pretty obvious.
You've got to get some economy out, and you need to draw up into it.
Hey, he does run first snow. So I'm glad that I did that. I didn't set up that board because I know he would have just first snowed me. Because
Yeah.
I mean, having all that, having nothing but 3 or lower cost characters on setup means you're gonna get first snowed. It's just what it means. So
Yeah.
um,
That's I haven't seen it in a while, mate, but that's not that bad. Yeah. What have you got?
uh, I got oh man, I got a lot.
Well,
Uh, I got Castle Black, a Veteran Builder, a King's Road, another Watchers, and a Ranging Party.
get the fucking ranging party out if you can. You say you have a King's Road?
Yep.
Oh, Dave, there you go. There they fucking Nymeria's dead as well. He's absolutely screwed. Oh, bitch!
You're enjoying this so much.
Oh, I just love it. I just love watching control decks in action. It's just a horrible, must be such a horrible feeling. I mean, it's not like aggro where it's sort of brutal and quick. Control is sort of slow and crushing. It's great. Really drag out their suffering.
Yeah. Drag out their suffering, man. Yeah.
Bitch. Oh, thank God.
Bitch, get him.
Mate, counting coffers is a really good plot first now, I reckon. Just for the reserve. You recover from it much more quickly. The sort of impact that it doesn't hurt so much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy with it. So he's got 4 gold. He can play one character that will stay. We'll see what he does.
Wow.
Unless he has a King's Road. If he has a King's Road, then he can play 2. But
He's got a 5 with the reducer, but I can't think of what other 5-cost Martell character he would marshal down that Nymeria's dead.
yeah. Yeah, he might have Sirio. You can never count on this stuff. Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go, you're matched. You first.
Nope. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, bring the ranging crew together, bro.
Do it! Alright, yeah, we're gonna pass challenges.
He's got to be running a Viper. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe. I mean, I think when I took Nymeria, that was a blow. It was a huge blow.
Yeah, man, losing Nymeria is just fucking good game for Martell a lot of the time.
I don't know if it's necessarily a good game, but it's such a killer.
I don't know, man. She does so much for them, that faction. Do you know what I mean? Like Tyene isn't scary without an Nymeria. Do you know what I mean? Tyene's a fucking strength 3 intrigue that you can block. It's not difficult. It's Nymeria that really gives the sort of Martell that sort of killing edge and that sort of aggressive potency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel a lot safer. I mean, like everything else can be handled. Do you know what I mean? Like the Viper's easy to handle. Ariane's easy to handle. She's finished jumping everyone in, and their draws died.
He's doing something with Ariane. I don't know
He's
what
getting you for food. You've got to block that.
What? Int. Okay. Dolores, Ed, and Will.
Yeah, that would be the smart move, man. You definitely can't just do one with that.
I was kind of thinking to save the faction Neil just because I have the second Watchers in case he brings in a big military icon next. But
I don't know, man. If he's got Hota, do you know what I mean? If he's got Hota, then you've just basically lost Will. So, is that worth the gamble?
yeah, I'm just gonna defend it then.
I would. Yeah, it's like I wrote in that thing. Always just choose the safe options. You know what I mean? Just always go.
Should I also put Will in? Do you think, or just keep Will?
No, put them both in because he can still get hosted out on his own.
Yeah.
It's only if. Yeah.
And I think I want to leave Ed out there because if he marches next, I don't want to lose something important.
Yeah, and he probably will march as well if he's running first snow, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't think this is the. He's sort of running the Martell Lion plot deck. I wouldn't. I would. This is quite an aggressive plot deck from Martell Fealty. Maybe I just play them a bit more casually, a bit more chilled.
Yeah. So yeah, he's Let's see if he's got Ario, because Ario would do it for him. Ario would make me sacrifice Will, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Power. He's got to have it, because, I mean, he's got to have Ario. He just absolutely has to.
Mate, kill it, kill it.
Because he's doing power, so, yeah, I mean...
Shit, you can't. You use the faction now. Yeah. He's got to have Ario. Just put them both in.
No,
Put them
because
both
then he'll
in.
just bring Ario out and do an unopposed military anyway.
True. All right.
Um,
Just use Benji then. See
yeah,
what happens.
I'll just use Benjin. Um,
You definitely got him. I'm fucking feeling it so hard.
yeah, he's got to. There's no way he doesn't. Or he's just shit out of luck and he's just trying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Ario.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he does. He doesn't have Mario.
Oh man. Okay,
Oh,
so he's marching is what he's doing.
that that's what he's gonna do. Well,
I'm glad I
another
kept
turn.
I'm glad I kept Ed out then.
Fuck yeah, man. That's a very insightful call, Joe. You know what? I would have fallen straight into that trap and nail the wall then, bro. Nice. Sick. Well, you survived both resets and you've
Yeah.
got a massive fucking hand. Let's plonk down
Uh,
the snow plot.
the
The
Winter Festival.
yeah, that's what.
Yeah, it would be between that and For the Watch. He's probably doing confiscation, so if I did For the Watch, I'd win initiative. Or he's doing close call, in which case both times I'd be winning initiative. Um,
If he's doing a close call, then pull the watch. You don't want to blow your way
yeah,
into
but
class.
I mean, I think that he wants to. I think he wants to get Tyene back. I think that's
Yeah. I would play Winter Festival. That was my first suggestion, and that's what I would do.
yeah.
Yes! Boom! God, I'm getting good at reading the flow of this game now. When you play enough and you start to see patterns in the way people play plots. Fuck, that was a little bit of a
Yeah.
slur.
All right. So I'm first then.
So, any economy yet, mate?
Still no economy. I
Ah,
drew a copy of the wall and another messenger raven. Uh, I have 5 gold. What I could do, I could Old Forest Hunter for 1. Um, Aemon for 3 more. I'd have 1 left. I could discard it, and then I could discard my wall dupe and play Castle Black.
absolutely. That's exactly what you have to do. Get Castle Black on the board. That card is fucking ace. Yeah,
Um,
there's your economy. Get aim and your claim safe back, and then get your sweet Stanley McStan card.
okay, riddle me this. He has Arion jumping around all game. Is there any chance he's running frickin' Pyromancers? I kind of want to just dupe my wall.
There's always a yeah, he does. There is a chance. There's totally a chance.
I don't even want to. I don't want to fuck with it. I have plenty of cards in my hand. Um,
Yeah, not fair.
I'm
Get rid
going
of the
to
Raven instant.
yeah get rid of the Raven. I always do
Oh,
that.
there it is. There it fucking is. All right, get those strength up markers on the new arrivals. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Dolores Ed with the wall out and a practice play is fucking badass.
It's like a will, except not ridiculously bad.
It's like good. It's awesome. Get a practice blade on that
Hey,
fucking
look,
wall.
it's a
So
little
good on tap.
little finger. He's been able to keep a really big hand too, though.
That's because he keeps playing expensive cards and running shit gold plots.
Five,
A
four, three,
distinct,
four. Yeah.
yeah, there's a distinct pattern in that. That's it. Draw up. Draw into nothing. Draw into nothing helpful. He has got a booming economy.
He does.
It is
Hey,
fucking.
look, a card that's not going to help him at all.
Yes, why even bother? It's like, okay, I'll just defend some more. That's cool. You totally play that.
This game, man. Sometimes I wonder why people even play against me. everyone up at my
Defeat.
store. There's a guy up at my store the other on Wednesday. His name is Alex, and he had just started like he stopped playing right when First Snow came out. I guess he was playing a lot of Targaryen, and he
Yeah.
was really frustrated about First Snow Winter. So he kind of just he was already like I think a Netrunner player, so he just went back to Netrunner and was still doing a couple other things. Um,
Yeah.
so he just stopped playing around March or April of last year. And then he came back and he was just like, is First Snow still everywhere? It's like, well, it's in a couple decks, but it really isn't everywhere anymore. And everything. He's like, oh, okay, I might want to start playing again. So he was asking what the top meta decks were now. And I played a game with this deck against one of my friends. And each time I was passing my challenges, he was just like, wow, so you really just don't do anything with this deck, do you? It's like, oh, come on. I do stuff with this deck. This deck does a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that your opponent doesn't want you to do.
Mate, he is fucking shit out of luck. This is now the beginnings of inevitability. He's got no reset.
I
He's
killed
got
my
an
Miria.
absolute wall of strength busted, like strength boosted icons there. Yeah, his linchpin is dead. And you've got the fun stand mechanics. It's now going to be impossible for you to lose dominance and challenges.
And if he gets cheeky, I'll just fucking kill his people again when he doesn't. If he does a military challenge with that knight, I'm just gonna kill it.
Wait for the Viper to come down and then do it then. He's definitely got the Viper somewhere in there.
I don't know. He's running a pretty low gold plot deck. I mean, maybe, but you'd think if he were actually running the whole Viper shit, he would have some of the pieces out by now. He doesn't have Doran out. He doesn't have Viper out. He.
Nah, that's true.
You are well fortified, sir. Pow. Like fortified milk. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Oh, he's going all in.
He's doing a power
Uh,
challenge. So
just
3,
standing there.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, I can stop it. Kind of curious
Stop
what.
it
Yeah, I'll stop it. That's fine. Um,
then. Kassura Brack! Boom. There we go.
it's 5, 10, 11, up to 13. He forgot the Castle Black.
Yeah, it's
He
good.
winks at me. He's like, I forgot the Castle Black. Wink. Do you
Uh,
lose a military
what?
power as the defending player?
Yeah, it's
You
not a
are
legal play. But,
defending player.
uh, another useless card, along with Vengeance Relia. A whole bunch of useless cards in his hands right now. That he's going, fuck! That's it, man. Do you know who Martell are, Joe? They're the fucking ninja from Metal Gear Solid. The one that's like, hurt me more, Snake.
I'm
That's
I'm 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 whiffing on that reference. All right.
you never played Metal Gear Solid.
I've never played Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Have a word.
Like fuck you.
What have we got? Oh.
Heads on spikes, then.
Hey, blimey, he's gone playing heads on spikes.
All right. I have 3 characters in my hand. Should I draw my 3 before I let him do it?
Yeah, totally. Who's in your hand?
Uh, Unsworn Apprentice, Old Forest Hunter, Veteran Builder. Nobody important.
Yeah, okay, then. Draw.
Yeah. That decreases odds. Look at that.
Nice. Well, that's the second copy gone, but I don't think you need it at this point.
No, probably not.
No.
I mean, if he cancels, the only real events I have left are Uh, okay. So I drew a milk, a sworn brother, a rose road, Littlefinger, and a copy of Aemon. I think I'm just gonna milk Tyene
Yeah,
because fuck her.
fuck Daye. She can
Fuck
fuck off.
Tyene.
Get the Rose Road down. This game's over now. You just win this turn, win the Dom, and then Wildfire.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Um, I could I could play another Old Forest Ranger, Old Forest Hunter.
What's the
Something
point?
I could do.
You could apply to Wildfire next turn. You don't need to at this point. Do you?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
It's tough. It's a tough call.
Fuck it. If he finds a way to, if he finds a way to fuck me up, it's fine. I'll just win next turn.
That'll show him.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, we gotta watch out for that desert scavenger.
You
He
can't be
needs to get his
trusted.
goal. There we go.
He is Econ
Oof,
City over there, man.
he is literally booming.
Oh my god, look at this Econ.
Yeah, well, he's just gonna get wildfired next turn, isn't he? The fool.
Eh. I mean, but then the game will be over, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Still, it'll be satisfying. It'll be satisfying to
it'll
watch
be
them all.
it'll be satisfying though. I'm just saying. Just words are just coming
There's
out my
no
mouth.
kill like overkill, man, you know?
Why is he saving 5 gold? He's got to have something else then, I guess. Does
Maybe
he really want to
later.
go that? Is he spreading this wide? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I got him. I got him.
You do. You've got him square in your sights, son.
Oh no! Oh
What's he doing?
no! A tainted.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Still got 2 icons. Done. He done. He's done, son.
No, he is up shit creek without paddle now. All of his economy, it does him no good. To be fair, man, I still reckon you could have clinched this even with Nymeria. You know, it would have been slightly harder, but
And
the
she would
amount
have
of
been
milk,
milked soon enough anyway.
yeah.
I'm gonna exile Ed over here. Fuck that guy.
Exile. In Magic, that means remove them from the game.
He is removed from the game.
You're exiled. Away.
Away with you. What could he want with that 4 gold?
You might
He,
just have
he,
shit in his hand.
yeah, I mean, he used the King's Road for a reason, right? He had to have.
Maybe a put to the sword.
A put to the side. I mean, if he tries, I'll
Maybe.
just kill his people.
No, it could just be for dominance, man. Because if you get dominance, then that's definitely a good game.
If I count correct, with Castle Black, you will be at 13 strength in power challenge.
Yes, that's what you counted last time.
Yes.
He's just going for it now. He's going to enormously overcommit to a power challenge, isn't he?
Well, that would drop me to 9, and then the wall and dominance would drop me up to 12, so then I can't wildfire and instantly win.
No, but you can still wildfire and probably build back up
Yeah,
faster.
but
He's got
why would I
4,000.
do that? You know, I don't need to do that.
No,
Just counting
no.
coppers.
Yeah. Is that your second one?
Yeah, it would be my
Yeah.
second one.
The one you played this turn is your second.
Yeah, I'll just for the watch next turn, so you can't do this shit.
Yeah.
Um,
So what's that? 11.
11. You know what? I'm just gonna defend with a 2, because if he has Ario, he can pop it, and I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, sure.
You always gotta play for the Ario.
So you've beaten that power challenge.
No.
Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to his
So I
8,
didn't see
9, 10,
Ariana
11,
in there.
12, 13, 14, 15. Okay.
There we go. He's committed literally everything.
Yeah. Now he can do a little military challenge if he wants. I have, that's 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 for dominance, and he currently has 7 for dominance.
I think he's kind of fucked on the dominance run.
Oh, let's see what he brings out with Aryan if he even chooses to do anything.
Who knows? You might get to win initiative next turn, you lucky devil.
Oh, lucky devil I am. Or he'll just march and be like, fuck. Never
He
win
can.
initiative. That is one of the downsides of the two counting coppers setup is that you're not really gonna win many initiatives.
I don't know, man. I do alright with it. 3 isn't that bad, you know. There's a lot of
It's
plot
not
2 and zeros
it's
out
not bad. Yeah.
there. Shut up, you fucking dickhead. Trying to have a constructive conversation with you. In your fucking Joe voice.
In my fucking Joe voice.
In your fucking Joe voice.
Oh God.
Oh shit, dog. Oh man, I just got a fucking shit Battle of the Trident event, I think. Dude, it's pretty cool.
Battle of the Trident.
So
What are you gonna vote for Battle of the Trident?
I'm torn, man. Maces or armies, I think. Definitely not knights. Knights can fuck right off.
Yeah, we don't need more rush in the game.
I don't want some twatty deck with like Gregor and fucking Knight of Flowers and Jamie and all the fucking sick knight characters. You know what I mean? The game,
Yeah, that
I just don't want
Lannister
that.
Lannister and Tyrell cards can't be in the same deck normally, but with that card they can. Right?
Yeah, and then you've got all the sick Martell knights as well.
I'm not voting Knights. So the choice I have is should I vote for Maesters? And in that case, Maesters is kind of like an interesting deck, but it could fuck me over because right now, like I said, we're running control. If people start playing a bunch of Maesters, then they can start getting rid of Milks and Cravens really easily, and then it just completely morphs the value of this deck, and I'd have to rebuild it, and that would be annoying. Um, or
So selfish. Such a selfish view. It's like you're one little deck out of all the countless millions of decks out there. It's like you completely deny the community an amazing sort of interesting sort of combo deck for the sake of just keeping your one deck in the meta that little bit longer.
hey, it's a
That's
fun deck.
brilliant.
I don't feel like dealing with that shit. So
Uh,
let's see
I
what he's.
applaud that. I applaud that. I
Hey,
really
look, it's
do.
another night. Murder the night.
Oh, mate, you need to just fucking do that sweet thing where you butcher them all.
Where I what them all?
You know, Rangers on the wall. You know,
Watchers.
yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
he's not even doing
What?
anything with it. Okay.
God damn it. Oh! Yeah, you can sense it now. This pretty much is inevitability. If he does a military challenge, just let Benson die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Amazing. I love doing
Then he's gonna be like, treachery. You didn't know I had that in my deck, did you?
that. Oh, there it is.
March to the
Cool.
wall. All right. So if I march Ed, he just gets that tainted back and puts it on Will.
Yeah, so fuck that. March the old Forest Hunter and play her along.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice because I have one already. So
Yeah, exactly. As long as you can keep one on the board, it's fine.
See how I called that he was gonna do fucking marched? Um, where's ready for my
Yeah,
turn?
you read that deck, man. Look at his fucking plots. That is just a straight up aggro deck, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean he hasn't played anything higher than 5 gold all game.
Yeah,
Um,
and that was calm. That was right at the
I'm
start.
first player, so
Unsurprisingly, you almost won the initiative. Almost.
almost. It
uh,
was close.
don't forget your for the watch.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't do that. My opponent does that.
Do you know what? Do you know what we do? We should do really at any sort of tournament where all the Night's Watch players are together. You know, just have a sort of a buddy that always just watches your back. That when you play your For the Watch, he comes over to you, comes down into your ear, and goes, "Don't forget, don't forget,
I'm
don't
waiting.
forget For the Watch." Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to march somebody. I don't know what he's doing. There he goes. All right. Now I can draw. Go on. What the hell's going on?
Back.
There we go. Alrighty then.
Oh, sweet. That little rose road at last.
Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Okay, I drew the Iron Throne and King's Road, and I have Littlefinger, Sworn Brother, Unsworn Apprentice, Old Forest Hunter, Veteran Builder, and the Watchers.
Oh,
With
mate,
5 gold, I think I'm gonna do Old Forest Hunter first.
yeah, chuck something and get another thing out. It doesn't really fucking matter, DLA. You've won the game now.
Should I just play the Veteran Builder so even if he does some bullshit, I'll still get the wall?
Mate, get the Iron Throne out so you definitely win dominance as well.
I can play the Sworn Brother, and then that reduces Iron Throne.
Alright, fine.
Fine, whatever.
Semantics at this point, bro. This is inevitability. This is straight up, fuck you. This game has now just become completely unwinnable.
Mm. And then, should I just play the Kingswood and play the Unsworn Apprentice just in case he hasn't attainted for Will?
Um, yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Sure.
fuck it. I mean, okay, so the downside of that is I have, oh, he says
It
GG.
is.
Okay,
It's considered.
nothing I could do.
No.
Alright, so that's that's the game. That is inevitability. Are you just gonna... Yeah, he spent his resets too early.
Spatula too soon, mate.
Yeah. How do I respond to that without sounding like all uppity? Because I want to say like, yeah, I noticed that, but that sounds kind of dickish. Like, I noticed you fucked up.
And just be like, just say, yeah, perhaps, or just say, I know, yeah, just ignore
And learn that someone is
that.
able to kill attackers.
Um, oh, I love that event. It's so money when it worked. Man, he just offered you that on a fucking platter. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
He was
like I
just
said,
serving it up
I
to
mean,
you.
he had a plan. His plan was,
This, fuck you. This is our damn deck. Admittedly,
no,
with his
it's
plot deck.
mostly Thomas's deck.
It's not. I did not build out the cards on that stream. I copied the plot deck, but when I was putting the deck together, it was just cards that I was looking at and thinking that's the one I want. And then I chatted to you a bit, and then it sort of got changed a bit there. So the draw deck, I just with Night's Watch, there's obviously going to be certain cards in the deck. It's not like by putting those cards in, you're copying someone. They just have to be in the deck. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, okay, so the concept is his. The two counting coppers, um, the old forest hunters, uh, that's all him. But in terms of like, I was gonna put Cravens in my deck. I was gonna put
Yeah,
Dolores
yeah.
Head in my deck. And with Cravens, I was gonna put the Watchers on the Wall in my deck. I mean, it's just the deck runs the way it does based on the concept, and the concept fills it like just the concept of the deck fills out like 80% of it. So
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. Yeah, the two counting coppers is fucking genius.
yeah,
It's,
it is.
I use it in other houses now as well. I'm running it in Martell. Similar to this, but heads on spikes instead of for the watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like turns out having a bunch of cards in hand is a really good thing to do.
Yeah, I really like that. I really like that there's a deck that this to me feels like the first Magic-esque control card advantage deck. Like there's no other deck in the game that plays like this. And
No.
that's really exciting because Game of Thrones decks really are all either aggro or mid range. There isn't really a true control deck. Even Martell are more mid range than they are control. They
Yeah.
can sort of do both. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But but yeah, this Night's Watch Fealty is just straight up. I have loads of cars. They're worse than yours, but I can get fucking loads of them,
All right.
and I
I
can
have
punch
I
on
have a
the
lot of
flip.
cards that aren't as good as yours, but I have a lot more of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
in 6 turns we got through 30 cards. That's 5 cards a turn basically. I mean that's
that's
oh
power right there.
yeah. Well, this deck's 62 cards, so it got through 32 cards in 6 turns. I don't know many decks that can get through more of that, and that's with me actually discarding my Messenger Ravens for the Watchers and for a couple other things like that. So um, if I had kept those Ravens and just kept popping them, I would have gotten down to like 40 cards in the deck. And it felt really good to have the wall on setup.
Yeah,
It didn't
that's
have this
nice.
game where it's just like, oh man, that's a bunch of bullshit. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
good call on the first snow as well when you didn't set up with when you set up with Benjamin. That's a lesson learned for me. That.
yeah, well, I mean, I've played this deck a long time, and I lost the game because I set up nothing but 3 and 2 costers, thinking like, ah, this is fantastic. This is a 5 card setup, you know.
Yeah, chill
Unsworn
out,
Apprentice,
Timothy. You
Sam,
didn't
2 Messenger
know.
Raven as a steward, a Rose Road. This is awesome. I'm digging through my deck, and you're just like, oh, first snow of winter. Yeah, all those guys go back to your hand. Oh, and the Aemon you just tutored for goes back to your hand, and now you have nothing, and you have 3 gold. And I was like, ah, that's game then. So, I mean,
You'd
I
be
play.
like,
I
wow, good job. I've got three Cravens in hand.
this was before Craven, so yeah, Craven helps out a little bit, but still, you don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it was a bad game. So, um,
I don't know, man. If you have to play Craven to stay in the game, then you play it. Like I'll tell you a little something right now. I had a game against a metamate, and he had a Targ deck. Yeah, my
yeah,
setup was on Old Forest Hunter, Swarm Brother, Steward at the Wall, Messenger Raven,
a
um,
bug of
and
me.
and Iron Throne. And I did Here's a Serve, Search for Aemon, and he did Blood of the Dragon,
Blimey.
and wiped my entire board. I then set up into Aemon, and he played Crown of Gold on Aemon, and me forgetting that Crown of Gold was an attachment, completely like I basically Aemon died, and I didn't realize till 3 turns later that he just basically done something illegal. So I had nothing. Aemon was dead. My entire board was wiped, and I looked at him and I went, "Fuck you! I'm coming back from this one." And in my opening hand, I had two Cravens, and I was like, "Here we go!" And I was just like, "Fuck you, Craven, Craven!" And I was like drawing back up, and then managed to get a guy down. I was so defensive, and it was just like I just sort of held on for as long as possible to the point where like he'd blown his resets, and I'd hit him pretty hard with wildfire, and I came back and I won the fucking game. It was awesome. But, I was just saying, even if you do have a board wipe at the beginning, just hold on, hold on in there.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Night's Watch, the comeback is real.
well, like I said, this was before Craven, so it was also before I put Watchers on the Wall back in my deck. Now that there's actually a reason for people to do big military attacks. See, this is the thing that's crazy about this deck is before I was not running 2 Cunning Coppers, so my draw was dependent entirely on Sam and the Ravens. If I didn't see
Yeah,
them, my draw was completely terrible. You know, it's like
yeah,
by turn 3 or 4, my hand was empty.
yeah, man.
So
I played it with I played it with no county poppers before as well, and if you didn't see the Raven, it was just inconsistent and bad. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. So then it's texting me. So then you know we had shit, what am I saying? Oh yeah. So then if I top decked Watchers on the Wall and I didn't even have 2 Rangers, or if they just had no reason to do a big military attack, it was just like, man, what a wasted card. And then I get intrigued out because it was only like 2 or 3 cards in my hand. So in that scenario, Watchers just didn't work. But when you have Cravens and when you have Milks and when you have two Cunning Coppers and you're constantly filling your hand, when one out of your seven cards is Watcher on the Walls, it's not really a big deal if you don't play it for a couple turns. It's when it's your only card and like you're holding on to one card and drawing two cards per turn, and one of those three cards each turn is Watcher on the Walls that it really hurts you to have that card in your hand. But uh,
Yeah,
without like when drawing as much as this deck draws, you can wait it out. Eventually, they're going to want to do a military attack, especially Lannister. Lannister loves big military attacks.
yeah. Oh God, I can't wait to get. I haven't had it yet, mate. I haven't had a game where he's gone in with Jamie in the mountain, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm
I know.
looking forward to it.
I know. It's going to be. This deck is so good. So anyway, that was the game. Do you want to play another one, or do you just want to call it from here? How about do you want to play a game and I'll watch you?
I do, man, but I've got to eat in about 40 minutes, and I don't think we'll be finished before then.
Oh, okay,
So,
that's no big deal.
yeah, I'm up for it later, but if you might be busy by then, so
We'll
yeah,
see.
hit me up basically.
Yeah, text me and I'll see what I'm doing.
Okay, bro, I'll totally text
Yeah,
you.
man. Is that your American accent?
No, that was my excited pen pal accent.
Oh, okay. Do your
Oh,
American accent.
sweet.
I want to see how.
Mom, I found a pen pal in the US. He's great. Mom, seriously, listen to me. Uh, Silly American
All
accent.
right. I didn't even do an introduction for this video because we were just so into it. So
We just, we just rolled straight. Shit, have you been recording this?
I was recording it. uh,
Shit.
so anyway, yeah.
Uh,
Everyone, this has
uh,
been Joe from Cincinnati with Dan from from Decklist and Chill. He
oh man, this is like the end of MTV, or that prank show on MTV where they're like, "Whoa, you just got pranked!" I've just found out I've been actually commentating on a recording this entire time.
Hey, I wanted a candid Dan.
Ashton Kutcher's just gonna walk in any second, isn't he? And be like, "You got pranked, son."
I wanted you to be danded.
That's cool, man. I'm down with that.
All right.
That was fun, though. Cool.
Yeah. Just assume when I'm playing Octagon, I'm recording, because I play so few games that I need to get these. If I'm gonna have a YouTube channel that actually people give a fuck about, I have to actually post stuff. So
It generally helps, isn't it? In this age of content.
yeah. So anyway, let me see. We'll see if I get back with you. I'm gonna post this game completely unedited because what's post production even for? You know?
Yeah, I don't need post production on a YouTube video, to be honest. Unless you're like one of those YouTube stars that just makes all their money from like endlessly talking about their pointless existences. But
Yeah. So
even
videos with you always go long because we just talk about random shit. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video now so people can stop listening to this chatter. Uh, Thanks for being on
what
with
a
me,
banter.
and anyone
What
who's
the
still
sweet of
watching,
the banter.
thanks for watching.
No one gets to the end. Dave. No one ever gets to the end.
No, they don't. I do it just to say that I did. And stop.